guys, welcome back to another amazing episode of Bitches Who Brunch. I am your head bitch in charge, Miss Bonnie Lynn, and as always, I have my beautiful co-host with me, Miss Rita Raw.
Hey everybody.
Today we have an amazing guest host with us today. Say hi to Joshua.
What is up, everybody? Hey, Vonnie, Rita, thanks for having me on.
Yeah, we cannot wait. We've actually been waiting for you to come on. We've got some great topics for you today. I'm excited. But before we get to these topics or anything like that, I just want to say a huge happy birthday to Miss Rita. Today is her birthday.
Woo! Happy
She
birthday,
is
Rita.
she is the dirty 30. Although I did say flirty,
I-
30, and thriving. There you go.
I'm so innocent. I don't know about any of that. Like I
Wow.
look the way I believe in peace in America and
All the red flags. All the red flags. Just keep throwing them.
Oh,
I believe
that's a big
peace
red flag.
for
That's for all
peace,
of us.
Cheryl.
That's for the collective. That's the red flag for everyone. So you know. Hello,
Dirty
Miss
30.
Priscilla. Hello, Miss Priscilla. Thank you for joining us. Hey, David. Nice
Thank
to
you,
see
David.
you. All right, guys. Today we are going to jump into these topics. We are going to be talking about the number one TikTok trend going around right now, vabbing. If you haven't heard of that, if you want to just take a second real quick to Google it, go ahead. We're going to get to
Don't
it
do
here in a
it.
second.
Don't Google it. Don't. Do you guys believe in happy endings? And I don't mean like the fun kind. Okay? Like I
I
don't
know,
mean
because
That's
apparently
right.
that's what we mean. Yeah, yeah.
Straight there.
not that
Straight
one.
there. Straight to the garbage.
And our
Garbage.
yeah, oh, he was in the gutter, the whole gutter. Our last topic is going to be what the fuck sex facts. Now, I have been hitting you guys with some facts these last two episodes. We had our coochie facts, we had our penis facts. Now these are just sex facts. So I cannot wait to see what we have there that Mr. Joshua may or may not know. But I have a feeling like he's going to get us because he's kind of yeah, he
Oh,
nasty.
Yeah,
nasty.
yeah, nasty.
Yeah, nasty. All right,
Today
guys.
we're referring to me or all of us?
No, you, not me and Rita. We're angels. We're angels. Okay.
Of course, of course. No red flags. Ah,
All right, guys. Y'all know me. Let's jump right in. Rita, tell us about your vagina.
She's clean today.
Oh, today. I'm dead.
I'm like shaving. No, I'm dead. No, I've had some champagne, guys. It's my birthday, right? I've had some champagne before I hopped in here.
that's
Rightfully
perfect.
so. Rightfully so. And we are drinking, as always, we do drink on here. Today we are enjoying. Oh, Joshua, we forgot to tell you.
You forgot to tell
I
me
know.
that I can grab my tequila bottle right now.
Go for it. We'll wait. We'll wait. Bye.
And now,
And all right. What are you drinking right now, Rita?
okay, so I am drinking the ever so original margarita Cayman Jack. These are actually really good. They taste like for those of you that haven't had it, they're like carbonated margaritas. So they're yummy. And
I
so
love those.
yeah.
Those are
And
like our favorites.
I know. They're such a good go-to.
I love them. I love them. And they fuck you up. Like, oh, hey, Miss Vanessa. Thanks for saying hi. Girl, I haven't seen you in a long time. Oh my God, we got to catch up. But I'm drinking some red wine. Actually, look what I found.
What is that?
It is a bottle of red that I got.
Hey,
Yeah, it says Blue Sky.
horror.
I know, but this is
Horror.
actually.
Okay, horror.
I'm
Just in
old.
case y'all don't get it, she's a whore because that is one of our favorite vineyards. And she's a whore.
I was looking for some wine, and I was and I was like, how do I still have this? How? When do? It's okay.
You're a
So
whore.
I know, like, but I was doing it for you because it's your birthday.
Mm. I totes my goats believe you. I love your shirt, by the way.
New
Oh, thank
lips,
you.
same bitch. Yes,
You're so welcome, dude. Oh my god, like just rocking it, like you know.
I
Are we gonna do a cheers for your
let's
birthday?
do cheers for
Oh,
Rita's birthday.
cheers.
Guys, if you're out there and you're having a drink, pick up your glasses to Miss Rita for her birthday. Happy birthday, Rita.
Thank you. Cheers,
Mm.
everybody.
Cheers.
And just so everybody knows ahead of time, her birthday is going to be on the 27th, just a few days after this. So we're going to whoop whoop turn up. We're going to eat pizza. We're going to drink. Mer-
23rd.
What? Why did your thing say the 27th? Did I see that wrong?
Yeah.
I did. For sure.
23rd.
All right. Okay. Well, I thought the day she was celebrating apparently was the wrong day. So,
23rd. We'll turn it up. 23rd. With pizza. Pizza and
23rd.
beer. And not
Best.
beer from.
Yeah, none for you.
No. I'm off. These fucking hairs in my face. All right, so let's get to vabbing now. Okay, so guys, if you have not heard of this ancient, wonderful, beautiful art, vabbing is where vabbing is where a woman sticks her fingers up into her hoo-ha, does a little twirl around, loop and swoop, and gets her vaginal juices and puts them on like perfume. You're going to put them right here behind the ears, right here on your wrists. Do this little number, maybe some between the titties. Hey, I didn't make it up. It's not me.
I'm like, producer, can we get some crickets? like,
So this is a huge trend, and they say the reason for vabbing is because it uses like your own pheromones to attract the opposite sex. So scores and scores of women are on TikTok right now, fucking wiping their vagina and putting it all over themselves, going out on dates or going out to the bar or whatever, and saying that men are approaching them more, they're buying them more drinks, they're doing more stuff for them, that it actually works. Joshua, what do you think?
First thing that popped in my head is if you are a confident woman, you don't need to be doing that shit. You can pull guys
Hey,
without the vabbing. That's all
period.
I'm saying. Now, I'm interested to hear y'all guys' perspective on that since y'all are females and you have the vaginal juices.
I will not never. let me just hop right in there with that. I will not never.
What
Meanwhile,
do you think about it though? Like,
Um, for me, I think y'all are crazy. Armani or some Victoria's Secret bitch will do just fine. Okay? They like the way that smells. Why are you grabbing your vagina and putting it on your ears? I need you to stop and think about it for a second.
I
Come
mean,
back
in
to us,
bed,
and
like
then
slap that shit on. Like, like in bed when we're getting it on, we're doing our shit. Like, like go ahead and do that. But out in the fucking
and
bar,
then
come on now.
and then so you just want to be on the bed and then we rub it behind the ears.
Whatever the hell. I mean, hey, everything gets wet and hot and sexy, anyways.
I believe what he's saying is rub your coochie on my neck. That's what
I
I heard.
I heard that too. And you know what? I just
That's
watched
it.
The Boys like yesterday, and this bitch done literally killed a guy with her vagina. So people say if that's the way you want to die, that's how you gonna die. Okay.
Okay, real quick though, let me pull some viewer comments. Miss Priscilla said, "No shade, but I will stick to perfume." And Miss Vanessa said, "Wow, this is the first time I'm hearing about this. I second that. I'll stick to my perfume or my Victoria spray." All right. Meanwhile, I'm over here like, for research purposes, I
She gonna rub
feel
it. Yes,
Give it
nasty.
at you nasty.
I feel like we both have to do this for
Oh, here we
research
go.
for the podcast. For the podcast. Like we have to do this.
I didn't deserve that. That was her.
As a bona fide nerd, I'd have to agree with your interest.
Right? Like
Yes.
it's scientific
Yeah.
even.
You
Our
know.
listeners want to know these
But
things. So
send all those ladies my way though.
This is
That way I
toxic.
could test that myself.
the ones that rub vagina on
Yeah, yeah,
themselves.
yeah, yeah. Go ahead. Yeah,
But
just go ahead. Might
I
as
said
well.
we're testing it though.
For
So it's
science. For science.
Okay.
Let's do it.
so it's like, okay, but as the guy, right? Are you just like walking up and like trying to be smooth on a girl, like you're like and then all of a sudden you smell vagina? Like, is that what's happening, or like is she gonna be like, baby, like I'm into vabbing, like, and then you smell. This is weird, okay? Like I'm not here with this.
Okay, so Miss Vanessa said for research, yeah, let me know how it goes. Maybe I'll wonder, maybe I'll test it too. See, everybody's nasty here. We know this already. That's why we're
And
here.
of course, I would just say this. And if any females out there thinking about doing this, get cleared by your doctor first. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Actually, let me get to these facts. I'm all, woo, woo. I have a gynecologist here. So,
And I
so, uh, Dr. Marissa Parkins, who is a gynecologist out of California, recently commented on this TikTok trend. She said, as long as you don't have hepatitis B, you should be fine. You should be fine. You
I mean,
good.
technically, I can see that because you just smelling it, but at the same time, like, why are we?
Okay, so
No,
give me your
they ain't gonna be just smelling.
I would think it'll
They're
be.
gonna be touching.
okay. So
Oh, what if you start kissing their ear, like you like
Uh,
lick it, you don't even know if they did it yet, like you,
that's what
and
I'm
they,
saying.
but men like the way pussy tastes. So that.
In the
mm.
fucking bed, not at the bar.
Oh
Not
no,
at the
there's
brick.
plenty of
Nah, that's the one.
nigga. There's plenty of men that love pussy at a bar. Like, don't even go
Of
there.
course, of course.
Yeah,
Nah,
yeah,
my
that's
guy, my guy. But okay, so you mean you ain't never? Because I know I have been. Okay, maybe it's just me. It cannot be just me. I am not the only female.
it might be just
Nah,
you.
I am not the only female in femeledom that has ever sit there and been like, "Damn, my pussy smell good right now." Shit.
No, you right.
Everybody. I mean, it's your damn self.
Like
It's your
like
damn
literally just me
pheromones.
earlier
Hell
today.
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
like there's some time I'm like, damn, my pussy smell good. Shit. I wish somebody would come smell this pussy because it smell good.
This should be in somebody's face.
This should be
hey,
right
that's
on the tip of
perfectly
somebody.
fine, and yeah, all more the power to you. You know, it's like hell yeah, I'm
Okay,
down with that.
so this kind of research actually went back to the 1970s when pheromone research first started. That's when they started like trying to link between pheromones and humans and what it is there. But actuality, vabbing goes back to ancient times when women used to do this to attract their mates, but they would do it back then. They said to do it around ovulation because around ovulation you smell sweeter, you taste sweeter,
Different.
like, and yeah, those pheromones of like you're in heat, basically you're putting that scent out, and that attracts the men, consorts or whoever, whatever you're trying to attract. Yes,
Girl,
yes.
I literally got a ovulation text from my period tracker the other day that was like, "Happy ovulation day." I'm like,
Me too. On the new one, right? On the new one that
yeah.
we downloaded. Yes.
I was like, "Hey."
It's like,
No.
oh, you're ovulating. Go fuck. Do it
Yeah,
now.
we're not celebrating this right now. But while I'm vabbing, let me just track this day. I'm like, no, I'm
But
I
we're
will say this as a man. I will say this: we don't need any more incentive to fuck a chick.
right, right. Oh,
Hey,
okay.
you got tits, you got an ass, you got two holes. Shit, we're there. We
I'm
don't
all
need any more
we got
incentive.
three. We got three. I'm just saying.
Um, but but I want to know as a guy if
Technically 5 holes, but no, 8.
but okay, look, sir, we're not including ears and nostrils and we're not doing all this. Okay, like we
All right, what's up?
as a guy, would you if it was the other way around, right? Because obviously vabbing for girls,
Scratch my
what?
balls and sniff it? I mean, we do that all the time.
No, it would be. Oh, that's great. That's good to know. No, great. But no, would you like rub your cum behind your ears?
I don't know if it would be cum or if it would be like, well, yeah, I guess like pre-cum.
Because it can't.
I think
Yeah, okay. I guess that would work more because it can't just be like sweat. You can't. That doesn't
yeah.
count. And
No,
then
no, we wouldn't.
like
Majority wouldn't. Here's why.
what?
Cum dries. And it dries like fucking like the worst ever. And
Oh,
it
it
turns into like
does.
a little scaly.
It's a little like kind of crusty.
Yeah, exactly. Like it would not work.
That
Y'all
does.
nasty.
You nasty. I knew that was coming.
Hey, slap it on me.
I'm well.
Well, I will.
Well, and that's today's episode.
Well, that's all, folks.
I'll agree to that.
Well, we all should. Thank you very much. But I really do think that we are going to do this for research purposes, guys. Me and Rita, we will be doing this. We're not going to tell you when. We're not going to tell you where.
Hey.
We're just going to walk around with our punani on our necks, and it's going to be great.
For science.
For science. And we will see if we get the same amount of guys buying us drinks, more amounts of guys buying us drinks, or less amounts of guys buying us drinks.
Well, then that means one of y'all has to not wear it, so you can have two groups and see who gets the same amount or who gets more than one. Because if y'all both do, then how can you compare?
No, because we're comparing it to times we've gone out before.
Gotcha.
Like all the normal time.
Yeah.
Deal. So is it going to be this weekend, this Saturday?
Oh, for my birthday.
He's like, where are y'all gonna be at?
No, I know exactly where y'all gonna be at.
Yeah, he knows because he's going.
Honestly. No, he's in our friend group.
Yeah, I can't. It can't be that weekend.
Yeah, no, I don't think I could sit there and eat pizza with vagina juices everywhere. I can't do that.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Thanks.
Hey, it's a party. It's a party.
That's not the party that I want. That's way later.
Yeah, way later. That'll be later in the night. No.
Like when I don't remember anything.
When I forget how to
walk. Who thinks of these things though? It's like you're just chilling, smoking. Probably that's where it originated from. And
it has a lot to do more than smoking. Like there is no way, because I have never been stoned. Because I used to smoke back in the day. Right? I've never been stoned and be like, you know what? I am gonna rub my vagina and put it on my ears. It's like perfume.
I know how it happened. I know how it happened. Some dumb bitch went to the bathroom. She went to the bathroom. She wiped her punani very not right, and her finger wiped on her vagina. She didn't wash her hands, and then she went like this to put her hair back or whatever. So she had punani on her neck, and then she went sat down next to some guy, and he was like,
"Happened to get a guy?
Yeah, baby, you smell good." And she's like, "Oh, I have punani on my work."
And it was at the bar.
I'm telling you, yeah.
It was that moment she knew she did not fuck up.
And it was probably at Molly's, because those bathrooms, they're so fucking tiny. You could barely wipe anything in those bathrooms the right way. Like they should.
You're wiping the damn walls.
Exactly.
She's got really ghetto.
That's how it happened. I'm
specifically Molly's back in the day. So Christopher Columbus times, but they were Molly's and
Molly's. They had them damn fucking small ass bathrooms back in the day.
Fucking harlots.
I love that show. That's one of my favorite shows. It's a bitch. Yes. Oh, bitch, we're gonna put that on. It's gonna be like, do I smell a whore? Actually, you might. All right. So, Joshua, one last question. If you are with a girl and you go to kiss her goodbye and you smell punani on her ear, what are you doing?
He's licking it.
Let's just say it smells good. It's not nasty punani. We all know what you're going to do with nasty.
So the good stuff.
If it smells good, but you know it's pussy.
I was going to take her home anyway, so let's go.
I'm for it.
Okay.
I mean,
I was over here like,
come on now.
Look, I'm just a whore looking at two more whores looking back at me. We all whores here. All right, I'm for it.
It's a green flag here.
Rita, how about you?
Honestly, he's the biggest red flag.
Rita, how about you? You're with the girl. You're going to kiss her goodnight. She's got punani in the back of her ear. What are you doing? It smells good. It's good punani. It's good punani.
It's good shit.
It's good shit. It's like good.
Hi, Keith.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna look behind her ear to make sure.
Ooh.
Before I fucking I'm gonna make sure.
I'm all same thing for me, because more than likely I was drinking some sweet ass drink, so I need some salt after that sweet, so I'm okay with it. Oh man, why'd I get that? All right, guys, let's move on from this vagina wearing Go
real
ahead.
quick,
What's up?
because I guess I ain't done with it. Uh,
That's what he finna say.
it probably happens more often than we think, anyways.
Oh yeah.
Naturally.
Oh yeah.
And
Naturally.
Naturally.
so I think now that it's just like funneled into this like trend, we're all like brand new. Like, what? This has never been heard of. Like, this probably happens all the time, like unintentionally or intentionally. So I'm like, it's whatever. We're
It's like
we're all still gonna do what we do, is what I'm saying.
I like. I'm seeing the wheels turning for the amount of times that you're like, that bitch probably did have punani on her
she
neck.
Exactly. I
showed
mean,
me.
hey,
And the last time that I saw her and they took them shots and she said like
it's like all flash. It's like all making sense now. It's all making sense now. I love it.
I'm here for that. I will
and
also
we did not know that bitch.
I will also say in some cultures it was considered witchcraft to do this.
Oh
So
shit.
all
My
you guys
God.
that have things for witchy bitches, careful.
All you guys into that
You've
shit.
been bewitched already, baby.
That's a potion right there.
It really is. All right, guys, we're going to move on to a viewer requested topic. So, Miss Virginia, who follows us on Instagram, Miss Virginia May, she's so sweet. She wants to know, do you believe in happy endings? Now, if you're anything like our amazing guest host, no, we are not talking about a massage parlor and ending in smiles. We are talking about actual happy endings, love, um, relationships. Like, do you believe in happy endings? Let's go with Joshua first. What is your stance on happy endings?
Wow, that's a loaded question. I guess I would start with uh I mean it all depends on the user, right? You know, what makes them happy? What is their fantasy or their imagination about? You know, relationship, love, all those things. I mean, shit, we live in a complex world these days. And so everyone's views on relationships, commitment, love, man, it's just all over the place these days. So for me personally, I think at the end of the day, you're just everybody's really just trying to find someone they can get along with, have some levels of similarities, and just enjoy the hell out of life together. And so for me, that kind of encompasses everything to make a happy ending, is in my opinion. So uh,
Do
yeah, I
you
guess
believe
it's a language being used, right? When we think of happy ending, we at least I think of like just the typical romantic, walk in the sunset, everything's like perfect and nothing's ever gonna happen wrong or no one's ever gonna get any fights. But I don't believe in that, right?
facts?
Because we know this shit is hard and it's getting harder, like literally down
Now
there
you
in my
just want to
pants
like
right now.
elbow somebody sometimes.
So, Miss Valerie's in the chat and she says, "Boo, answer the question."
I know. That's why I was like, but do you
Hey, you
believe in
got
But
you
it?
got to
do
set
you
it up. You
believe?
got to give the background and context.
Oh, that
So,
okay, okay. So he
No,
all
believes
right.
no,
So
in
no,
I'm a
no,
scientist here. I'm a
no.
nerd, right?
That's the question. Do you believe in happy endings? Yes or no? Boom. No context. No nothing.
No.
Do you believe in them?
Oh,
Okay. Okay. No, I
he
had a
told us
feeling that.
all
Yeah.
that. I was just like,
No.
Yeah,
Then
yeah. With all
don't.
that wonderful things, I do not believe in happy endings, but I do believe in work.
Okay.
sounds
Okay.
horrible.
I
So
mean, it
yeah,
really does.
You
I hate
you just
work.
working. You just I know you working and then nothing and
no, like both sides. Yeah, that would suck, and that sucks. But both sides working, putting in effort to make shit happen, to make it a happy ending. But you just can't have this like, oh, I'm just slap happy ending on it. Like, nah, this shit takes work,
So,
effort.
how about in the long run? Do you believe that there can be a happy ending eventually? Like when you
Uh,
think about your relationship future, like do you see a happy ending for you in your life?
you ain't got to
Sure,
provide.
sure, sure. But I take issue with the word happy. Happy is a fleeting emotion. It comes and goes. So I look for something deeper than that. I look
Okay,
for engagement,
I like that.
connection. Because
Yes.
think about it. I'm happy one day because it's my birthday. I'm celebrating with friends, but the next day, boom.
Why do you use
I'm just going to use a very extreme example. Like, a family member passes away. You ain't happy the next day after your birthday, right? But what keeps you going?
The people that are there for
Maybe,
you.
yeah, the people are there for you. Maybe you have children, whatever. So happy to me, like, fuck happiness. Like I'm all about like engagement, finding meaning and purpose with a person that who's decided they would like to stay with me along the journey. So that's the way I view it.
So Miss Valerie said, that's fair, but if you're going to put in work, aim for the happy ending.
Sure, yeah. If happiness comes my
Absolutely.
way, I am grateful. Thank you, God.
Thank you,
But
happiness.
just know next Saturday we might get in a fight and she might piss me the hell off. But we're still on the same track, right? We're still on the same
Oh,
track.
Miss Kimmy said, only happy ending is your wiener. Oh,
Hey, I started with that. I started with that, so don't
I
even
just
go
want to
there.
say I didn't start with one of those. I don't
oh, there's a cat.
what oh wait.
No, that's what I thought the question was.
Josh is like, I completely believe in those happy endings. Those are my
Exactly.
happy
Yeah,
endings.
absolutely. That's the only real shit out here.
Makeup
So,
sex, happy ending.
Makeup sex is makeup sex.
I mean, look. I'm like, if you think about it,
Let's hear it, Rita. It's your
yeah,
birthday.
all I got is you're happy after you have the makeup sex the end. That's all I got.
Oh yeah, yeah,
There's
for
no real there's no real run
for
around
sure,
here.
for sure.
you know what's weird? Like, people are really not going to expect this to come from me, but when I think of happy endings, I don't think of sex. And sex is the
Same.
furthest thing from my mind when I think about a happy ending. Do I believe in happy endings? Absolutely, 100%. And this is where we might vary because I'm a woman, and my emotions lead me, they guide me in life and everything I do. So of course, when
Leo
it
and all.
comes to yeah, of course, when it comes to love, and that's where my ascending sign is a Libra. Libra is the planet Venus. So I do everything with love. Love in my heart, love on like everything. So for me, are happy endings possible? Absolutely. Do I think you can get your happy ending? Sure. Is it going to be hard? 100%. Are you going to be heartbroken along the way? Several times.
100%. Yep.
Like, but in the end, I do believe you can have your happy ending. I do believe you can find your soulmate, you can find your twin flame, you can find that person that is literally the yin to your yang. Like,
Yes.
I will
And
never not believe that can't happen.
Yeah,
I a
and we
thousand
actually
percent
agree
agree. And
on
that like
that.
the whole like sex thing, like I 1,000% agree that it's not oh, I'm up. I'm up. And like I 1,000% agree just because the whole like sex thing, as like fun as that is to talk about and like joke about, and it's of course it's all good and fun and it's sex, like everybody likes sex, but at the end of the day I don't think that's what, like when I think, same as you, and we've talked about this before, is that like when I think of happy endings, like that's not actually at all what comes to mind. What comes to mind is kind of like the ideal uh relationship. And I almost said perfect relationship, but see, that would be a lie too, because I don't believe there's a perfect relationship. I don't. There's give, there's take, there's fighting, there's not, there's ups, there's downs, and it doesn't matter. You could have the best relationship in the world, but you're gonna have all that. So you're gonna have to have love enough to make it through all that and more, because if not, honestly, love alone is not enough. So I actually I 1,000% agree. Like that's just, happy endings are different to us than they are to other people. Happy endings could be this, and then happy endings could be a lot deeper. And I believe in the deeper part of it. Like the harder times that you have to get through to have the better times. Thousand
And
percent.
that's exactly what Miss Virginia was asking about now in previous messages. She did relay to me that she is sort of giving up. She's trying not to, but she knows that she's kind of going there with her emotions, where she's trying, like, she's gonna give up on love because she feels like she is backed into a corner with the person that she is in love with. There's situations there. There's like all of this stuff. Miss Valerie, yes, deeper, way deeper, girl. We know, deep, deep, as deep as it'll go. Um, but but she says that in her message, and I don't want to do it verbatim because these are conversations. But she basically says that she's torn in love with somebody that doesn't make their mind up on what they want for their future. She has no idea what place they're in at the moment. She doesn't know what she is to him, what he is to her, and that it's frustrating and she's ready to give up and they've been through so much together. At what point do you give up? At what point do you stop believing in that happy ending? But when you know, like deep down in your soul, that this is it, this is the person for me. But maybe, and all I can say to that is, honey, maybe it's not the right time. But at the end of the day, I do believe in that happy ending, and I believe like manifestations to me run very deep. So if you believe it, if you will it, it'll happen. It'll happen eventually when it's the right time. That's another thing I believe in. Time and place. All things happen for a reason in this universe. You meet people at the time you're supposed to meet them in your life. We met Joshua when we were supposed to meet him. When whether it's we're gonna network with him, we're gonna take each other like to new place. Yeah. Whether we're doing some
No.
dabs with each other, like what are we doing?
No.
Miss Valerie is correct when she realizes that maybe that person is not the one. That is true. Also, maybe she will realize that that person is not the one for her. It can go either way, and maybe that will be her happy ending. Getting rid of that dead weight, and that makes the door open for what is supposed to be her happy ending. Yes.
Quick
Yeah,
question for
I
y'all.
absolutely agree with that.
Quick question for y'all. Do y'all believe in the one?
Please take it away.
Take it away. Yes. I actually absolutely do. Do I believe you only have one the one? No.
Thanks for clarifying that.
No, I do not believe you only have one the one. I do believe that you can make so many different spiritual connections, soul connections, with people in your life. You can have a soulmate, you can have a twin flame, you can have a friend soulmate, there's just so many people in your lives that are, and these are people that have probably been around you for all your lifetimes, past lifetimes, this lifetime, whatever. They've been with you since your soul was induced into this universe, into creation. And yes, I do believe that. I 100% believe that.
I like the second part that you mentioned. You said yes, you do believe in that, but you also said not just one. There's multiple of those ones, and
Yeah,
I really
exactly.
like that. I really like
And
that.
and I agree with her on that actually. I do believe that there is the one, but the one does not mean, ironically, one. There can be a soulmate. There can be a twin flame. There can be a soulmate best friend. There could be a soulmate cousin. Me and her, that's us.
Yeah.
1000%. We are soulmates. So if somebody asks, do you have a soulmate? Yes. But does it mean it's some guy, another girl, something like? No, absolutely not. I could mean her, and like so. There's different aspects, different parts in your life where I think, yeah, absolutely, soulmates, 1000%. Twin flames, 1000%. Is there just one? No, but do they mean different things as a soulmate? Absolutely. Because I don't love her as a lover. Absolutely not. Never will.
Not gonna happen no matter how many people ask us to do
How
it.
many TikToks? That's
No.
not, no. But I do believe in it 1000%. But is there different kinds? Absolutely.
And just because you meet these people, your soulmates, your twin flames, doesn't mean that it's gonna be all sunshine and daisies and rainbows and all that. No, it's gonna be a
No
struggle.
such
It's
thing.
gonna be a struggle. And it just, at the end of the day, it's who you want to struggle with. Who wants
Ooh,
to
I
You know
like
struggle?
what's
that.
funny is that actually is a thing, is that a lot of people think that like twin flames and soulmates and stuff like that are like the epitome of like fucking the best, most perfect relationship in the world. No, actually, if you really look it up and you look into history or you look into whatever it is that you believe in, twin flames and soulmates, they actually have some of the hardest working connections that you could possibly have. It's the it it's making it through it and picking each other each time that makes you that soulmate, that makes you that twin flame. It's fighting, it's choosing each other every time. That that is the strong connection. That's where it's at. It's not just, oh my god, I love him. I knew I loved him since freshman year. We're soulmates. No, boo boo. No.
Yeah,
No.
it's it's who you want to struggle with at the end of the day. It's who you
Yep.
you get into a fight with that person, I fucking hate you right now, but I love you. I hate you, but I love you. Leave me the fuck alone right now. We'll figure this out like some other way. I'm gonna pick you through my hardest days, through my
Like
hardest
always
nights,
do.
everything.
But
Yes, I'm gonna pick you. But Miss Valerie says, nope. I guess she was answering your question. Nope. In many, everyone has a purpose and love is fluid. I completely believe that as well. And Miss Kimmy says, Joshua, flex, homie. How much can you bitch? Hey, for the ladies.
There we go.
Take your shirt off.
You know, I actually was gonna start. I was gonna start with no shirt on.
I'm here for it. You should
I
have.
really was. I was like, well, I
I don't
mean,
know.
what
I
the
don't know
fuck
what you're
is this
thinking.
show
why
about? Come on
why am
now.
I even here? Like
Right, Miss Kimmy. There you go. Flexing for you, honey. Hunty.
Hey, it is Rita's Dirty 30, so
his cash
don't
app
get us
is
banned. Just
Yeah,
just for
yeah.
a little nipple. Come on.
A little
Don't get
nipple.
banned.
Oh, she said I got ones, 20s, and 50s.
Hey, this Saturday, be there. I'll strip then.
Oh,
where are we going?
we'll be at the by the end of the night. We'll be a flip side. So be a flip side with some monies.
Yeah.
She
All right, all right. Well, that's good. Nice to. I love your answer, Joshua. I love like you went out there and you were like, nope, don't believe in
I
it, but
did.
this is what I believe in because that is what we do. Miss Kimmy, we will be at Flipside here in Corpus Christi Saturday night, probably around 11 o'clock. We will hit up over there. Flipside is located right next to Crunch Fitness off of Staples. We would love to have you guys there for my birthday celebration. It's gonna be awesome, and we'll be drinking to Rita too. We'll drink to Rita too, celebrate her birthday as well.
pickle shots. That's what we like.
Pickle shots. Bring them
Hell
fitties.
yeah.
Bring them fitties. Josh gonna dance for us. That's what he's going.
It's all like
It's gonna
down
be a
here.
big old party.
So let's move on to our what the fuck sex facts. All right. So I'm stoked for this one. Can't wait to see what you guys got. And if you guys have heard of these, leave a comment on there. We want to know what you have heard. If you know whatever it is, I want to know because we stumped you guys on those penis facts. We really did.
Mm.
Okay. Now, did you know in several countries, new brides that are supposed to be virgins, but that are not, would stuff tiny bags containing chicken blood or congealed sheep's blood into their vagina to simulate bleeding from breaking their hymen? I'm not nasty. I didn't do this.
She did it. She told me that she did it.
You see, I would just fuck on my period. I would just let it be sometime near my period and let my man not know
No,
that.
you gotta time it right. Like, what are y'all doing?
Where was this at? Where was this at?
These are in several countries like Nigeria, India, and Poland.
Being fake as fuck.
I mean, it'll taste like chicken when you go down there.
Look,
I literally have nothing. Okay.
that's all, folks. I'm logging out. Okay, thank you.
Hey, Jesus has logged off.
I sure did log off, didn't I? I sure did.
Gone. All right. Okay. This is the record for most female orgasms in 1 hour. Anybody want to take a guess?
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be up there.
Yeah.
56.
No. Joshua, you want to guess?
100.
Very close. 134 orgasms in 1 hour.
Mm-hmm.
Do I say lucky her? Did she have a heart attack and die? What happened?
You know, 134 times in 1 hour. That's like you're having several a second.
Like yeah, like
Yeah.
it can't even be
Minutes,
So-
like I don't know.
Seconds, yeah.
I'm going with
60,
seconds. Like,
60 minutes.
She had look, guys, don't recommend it. She died at the end.
you're out.
Hey, she was probably having a seizure. Poor girl.
Right? And they just thought,
Yeah,
right?
just-
No, that's all like, no.
Well, Miss Valerie
Rapid
said
fire.
Miss Valerie said that lady had a medical condition, which I have heard of this thank you, Grey's Anatomy, all this shit I learned on Grey's
There we
Anatomy.
go.
I
There we
know,
go.
I know. So it is a medical condition where you have spontaneous orgasms. But can you imagine? Like, I am good with like 3 in an hour, like
I'd be pissed
134, like 134.
Yeah.
Like,
because
okay,
because after like 5, 6, nigga, get off me. Like I'm done. I like stop.
Nope, you still got 90 fucking 5 left. Keep
Yeah,
going.
like I wish somebody would like if they were like no girl like there's still more.
they're like, bitch, you was
Why?
talking shit. You was talking shit.
We
You lay
got
there.
120 more.
They're
Let's
like
go.
we heard your podcast. You said, and I'm like no, she said. Like,
You were fabbing all night. All night. We need 120 more. Come on.
Miss Valerie said, my heart would stop. Same, bitch.
that's I'm like why? I This is Bitches Who Brunch. I am Rita, and I do not approve of that message.
Oh, we approve of all of them.
Not that one.
I'm all, well, I kind of. So, okay,
Not
let's talk about you men and your sperm. A single sperm contains 37.5 megabytes of DNA information. So that means one ejaculation is like representing the data transfer of 15,000, almost 16,000 gigabytes, and it's equivalent to the combined capacity of 62 MacBook Pros.
We some smart
Josh, you do it.
motherfuckers.
Like, damn. Like, damn. So every time you nut, you're giving off you're like downloading the same capacity as 62 MacBook Pros.
Technically, I feel like they just dumb. They just giving it away. Like they're like, I don't need to be
You
smart.
get a laptop. You
I
get a
don't need to be.
laptop.
I don't need to be smart. Bitch, take this.
That's why they stupid because
We
they giving all their downloads away every day.
Exactly. And we're left with just being dumbasses.
And you're left working on a DOS system and shit.
Yeah.
Dial up.
That's it.
Whole little tink tink.
It's all welcome. You got mail.
We're left with floppy disk, like literally.
And out.
And Valerie said, and people are still stupid. Period.
Period.
Okay. Did you know in 26 states, including this one, impotence is grounds for divorce?
Actually, I did.
We knew that, didn't we, Rita?
And out.
I know. Miss Kimmy says, yes, Daddy, download in me.
Hey, I
Rita,
like Kimmy.
I think she's talking to you, Rita.
I like Kimmy.
He said, Kimmy, just hit me up.
Kimmy, you going to Saturday, the party?
He said, I got a lot to download.
Make sure you put on some perfume, girl.
She's gonna do it all. She's taking notes.
I'm here for it. Okay.
He just got that flag.
Oh, I didn't do nothing. Weird. Anyway.
We all got the red flag.
So,
No, that was sir.
the top 10 most sexually satisfied countries. I'm going to go down these starting from the number 1 to the bottom. You're going to be so shocked to see where the USA ends up. Okay, so the number 1 most sexually satisfied country is Nigeria at 67%. Number 2 is Mexico at 63%. 3 is India at 61%. Poland, 54%. Then Greece at 51%. Holland at 50%. South Africa at 50%. Spain, 49%. Canada, 48%. And rounding out the bottom, and the second to least most satisfying country is the USA with 48%. And sadly, Japan is ranked last at only a whopping 15% of people sexually satisfied in that country.
Yeah, we suck at everything.
Look, that however many percent, we don't claim them, guys. Like honestly, like we're not even from here.
All, all I'm hearing is girls trip to Nigeria next year. All right, so Miss Valerie says Japan, laughing my ass off. Miss Kimmy says she's writing all this down, girl. Write it down. We will send you a reminder.
What was the number one again? Well, just because for my friend, she needs to.
Nigeria,
It
girls
was,
trip.
and second was.
Mexico.
Mexico.
Oh, the funny thing is about Mexico is like we like right here.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that far.
Yep, it's not, and I've heard that tequila is great. Just heard.
You heard.
Oh, yeah, we don't
You
really.
hear a lot of things, Rita. You hear a
I
lot of
do,
things.
right? I know
Yeah.
it's insane.
Right before she does them.
No, I don't even drink.
Okay, so the next one, and this one I did not know. This one had me like, the fuck? Okay, a single human male produces enough sperm in 2 weeks to impregnate every fertile woman on the planet.
Now that's conquering the earth.
Well, Josh, get to getting.
In 2 weeks, a single man in 2 weeks produces enough sperm to knock up every chick on the planet.
Kimmy.
Miss Miss Kimmy says she needs some Nigeria in her life. And Miss Valerie said that's why we have so many kids. I can't say nothing because I got 8 kids. So,
Girl,
I'm
I will be the first to say something. Not I.
not,
I. Huh?
not yet.
Conquering one bitch at a time in 2 weeks.
So,
He's working off his toxicity level right now.
okay. All right. So, next. Here we go. Okay. Genophobia is the sense and fear that somebody is mentally undressing you. Did you know that's what it was called? Genophobia. Genophobia. There you go. Genophobia.
They must not go nowhere because
It's a
look,
legit fear. People have to take medicine for this.
yeah, we've gone like every place everywhere, and that happens all the time. So it's a good thing that we're not scared of that because we'd be dead. There'd be no medication in the world.
Wait, so the person has that mental like illness, I guess,
Like
that they
they're
believe
scared
that
that everybody
Is undressing them with their eyes.
like
with
but
their eyes, like they're pulling some
in their
Superman
head though,
shit.
like
Yeah, in
not
their
Yeah,
I'm gonna go up to you and start undressing you.
no, just like
Okay.
no, sir.
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure in case I walked up and did that to some woman, like that wasn't her fear. Like she just.
Yeah.
Miss
Like
Kimmy
we have
said.
problems.
Miss Kimmy said she only has one kid. Her factory is broken. Girl, mine too. I done sold my factory. My factory is gone, gone. Absolutely nowhere. Like nope. Okay,
In
so
the
in
car.
a very funny. Okay, in an experiment, 266 men were recruited to see about their interest in breasts. Okay, lucky men. Um,
Boobs.
they were each shown a picture of 5 women with varying breast sizes and asked to rate their attractiveness to those women by a very wide margin. Poorer men preferred women with comically large breasts, while rich men were cool with smaller breasts. The correlation remained consistent throughout the entire scale that the poorest like the bigger breasts, middle earners like middle sized breasts, and the top earners preferred tiny breasts.
That's interesting.
I can see that actually.
Right?
Yeah, I can see.
But I would be interested to know how the bottom half look like.
I
Oh,
bet
that.
you
Oh, yeah. I would too. He's like, I would like to see them from the waist down, please.
would. I like it.
And I'd be interested to know, like, do your titties hang low? Do they wobble to and fro? Can you? I want to know that. So, we have a question. Here, a question. They want to know, Joshua, do you like big boobs or small boobs?
Okay, I'm gonna let y'all in a little secret. So,
He
in
doesn't like
the
any of
early
them.
Tiny boobs.
stages, in the early stages of my dating life, 14, um, I was really into smaller boobs,
Hentai.
smaller boobs. But as I got older, I started like, man, I really want some mean jugs. Yeah. So I don't know why that is. It just happened naturally. But at this point, I'm kind of like cool with whatever.
So,
Oh,
I thought he was about to finish it with like, I want like big. That's where I thought he.
Low maintenance.
oh, Miss Kimmy said, I love Bonnie's big boobies. Hey, they love you too, girl. They love you too.
But she's hiding them today.
Today
You
I am.
know.
Today
Oh,
I am. I know I am. Let me. I can't even like. Sorry. And it's. I'm. It's a.
it's a, it's
Abel
a,
Abel
it's
Abel don't
a,
want to get banned. Abel don't want to get
I,
banned.
I stay in a band, but you can check out my new reel because I am wearing just a
here
bra
we go.
in that.
Here we
Just a
go.
bra. But Miss
I
Valerie
get to
said,
see that and some fapping. Man, I'm gonna be on TikTok tonight.
period. Okay,
And,
Miss Valerie says because tiny breast means a low maintenance chick.
Facts.
Do you?
oh,
I don't believe
I don't
that.
think so. I don't think
Speak
so
for
on that.
yourself, Bonnie.
Cause
No,
like love.
I'm speaking because I
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm like low. Oh, I don't know. I've literally been called such the opposite.
she
Because
is
I
not
just
low
got called.
maintenance.
I know. I just got called the opposite today. I'm like,
No, I think she's. Correct me if I'm wrong. Down in the comment section, I think she's meaning like maintenance of the actual boobs, not
I
like you
mean,
as a
even
person.
no, even that. That's all. I'm like, I don't.
I
And I don't know how
She needs
low
to
maintenance
explain
or
herself.
high maintenance that you could be when it comes to your tits. You know what I mean? Like, you don't technically have to do too much maintenance. I mean, there's cleaning. There's certain that's but okay. But see, look,
I don't do that.
if
I
you
just
don't,
do this. Like
I know
that ain't.
that sounds. I mean,
But little
like,
titty girls got to do that too. Little titty girls clean under the titty.
yeah,
Yeah.
like they like that's why I'm like, I don't know
What does
that
she
I
mean then? What
necessarily.
does she mean then?
Like it's.
I actually, yeah,
I think
I don't know.
it's like low maintenance, like for the men. You know. I think that's what
May-
she meant.
Maybe, see, that would make the most sense. That
Valerie,
would make
explain yourself. Explain yourself, Valerie.
explain,
Yeah, we're
explain.
all curious here.
Okay, so
She
that
bamboozled us.
and she says an earning man doesn't have time for a woman that's a lot to deal with. He's busy traveling. Bitch, I'm traveling right next to him. Shit, me and my titties.
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah. Wait, what? Cause no. Hmm.
Well, okay, let's do it like this, Rita. Who do you think's more high maintenance, me or you, or do you think we're neck and neck?
Girl, we neck and neck. I don't. I'm like, girl, I don't even. No,
Okay, so we neck and neck, girl. We need our nails done. We need our eyebrows done. We need our eyelashes. We need pedicures. Like we like
we'll,
shiny
we'll
shit.
be, yeah, we'll be right there next to each other talking about, you can't what? Oh, okay. Can you afford? Oh, you can't. Oh,
I actually like high
okay. Well,
maintenance
you can
females.
buy us.
That's why you're awesome, Josh. That's why you're 14 bags for
A lot of
period.
guys don't though. A lot of guys are very intimidated by high maintenance women.
That's a turn on for me.
But the thing is though, is the difference. To me, the only difference is whether your high maintenance woman can afford her own high maintenance. So that way it's a 50-50, right? Like so you can choose to be high maintenance
I like
and
that.
go with her whatever, or she can afford her own and she doesn't
Herself.
technically
Yeah.
need you to be high maintenance for her. She can afford it herself. Or if she's the high maintenance type that expects her man to go with her high maintenance. Because like I know me and her, we will never depend on a man to be high maintenance for us. If we are high maintenance, that's because that's the money we have, we earn, we deserve, and we want to spend it on ourselves. If and the fun thing about people like us is that if that's the case, we'll spend it on you too. Like
Period.
we, yeah, like we believe in 100, 100. You're the man, you're our man, whatever the case is. We will spend the money on us, and baby, we'll spend it on you too because we have that, and we love you enough. We want you enough. We want to give that to you just like we would give it to us. Now, the women that are the other 50% of that is like we just expect that from a man. We don't make our own money. No, 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 honey. I don't believe in bitches like you. I don't respect bitches like you. I don't. Sorry, not sorry. I don't. But if you're like us, where we make our own money, we can afford what we afford what we like. Okay, then you know what? We'll buy for us and we'll buy for you, boo boo, because that's what we want to do.
And you
Uh,
can buy some expensive perfume to where you don't have to be doing dabbing.
You don't gotta bad.
I know my coochie a little bit more expensive than some Coco
That's
Chanel. You
true.
know what I'm
That's
saying? But
true.
anyway,
That's true.
but the way I see it is like I agree with what Rita's saying on a lot of those things that she said. We are in the lifestyle that we have gotten ourselves accustomed to, not that men
Yeah,
have
we
gotten
don't
us
expect
accustomed to.
that from somebody.
We got
Absolutely
ourselves accustomed to that. Now, if you're one of those women that uses what you got to get what you want, honey, I am no
Fair
hating on
game.
you. You do that because can I do that? Fuck yes. Have I done
not.
that? Fuck
No,
yes. Because
I see.
like Joshua, there are men out there that love to do that for women. That is their pleasure.
Absolutely.
That
Yeah,
is their kink. That is their thing. They like to, hey baby girl, here's $50. Go get a pedicure. They feel good about themselves, like they feel
yeah,
manly. So it's like all that. So you could definitely do both. Like Valerie says, do both. Live your life. Be that queen, but also be that queen that gets taken care of at the same time. But no, we don't need you. We
need
don't.
it. Yeah, yeah.
We like it.
That's
We don't
really
need it. But let's move on from there and let's go to our next what the fuck sex fact. Okay, this is gonna be with chunkier guys. All the cuddle bunny guys out there. Bigger men
Big
last
boys.
longer. Bigger men last longer, scientifically proven. Big guys last on average over 3 times as long in the bedroom than thinner men. It was a Turkish study that looked into the average performance times of men over the course of a year. The researchers found that bigger men could keep going for an average of 7 minutes and 18 seconds longer, while while the skinnier men only could do like a mere 108 seconds.
Shout out to the big boys. They got a
Yeah,
W. They got a W there.
absolutely taking that win. But that is what this Turkish one study says. Rita?
I'm a little shocked. um,
I'm innocent.
um, I'm like, look, um,
That's funny.
Okay,
um,
Miss Valerie said, "Is that because they're going slower?"
Nah, hey, a lot of big boys move, man.
Yeah, yeah,
oh,
yeah.
that,
And
but
Miss,
that's why I'm not sure. Wait, what?
I
Who
was
said
gonna
what?
say real quick, Miss Kimmy says, "Now that I'm in my 30s, all my money goes to traveling and my salon. I done blown through the stage of nails since I can do them myself now. Get it, girl?
Right? See, look, the small
I'm
things,
a, I'm a,
Self-made.
on my birthday
victories,
nails."
victories. But as far as like the big man, small man thing, I don't know. I don't think that can be calculated by numbers because I think it's a case by case basis. Like 1,000%, I just do. I've been with both. Like there's some guys, absolutely, yeah, not as long as you would think. And then there's others where I didn't expect that. I was like, okay, all right, okay, I see you. Like, okay. So I think it's a case by case basis. I don't know that a number can really define that right now. But that's
So,
just me.
our listeners and our viewers out there, if you have some information on this, we would love to hear you guys chime in. Send us a DM, comment on, this, leave us a review. Tell us, do you think, in your opinion, that bigger guys last longer than smaller guys? Miss Valerie also says bigger guys are more sensual in my experience. That can be true. That I think, I think if I look back on the bigger guy, no, maybe,
What?
no, Rita's right. It's a case by case basis. I've had
It has to be
It
case
is.
by case. You
uh,
can't
It
label. You can't label. A
uh,
bunch of features just off of a bigger guy and a smaller guy.
you can't. Yeah, exactly. Like it really is case by case. Because unfortunately, like I said, I've been with both, and there's some absolutely lazy, absolutely horrible, like no, nothing to get, and they were the bigger ones. There's others that were skinnier and also not great. Like so, I can't. I yeah, like so it's just it's case by case. Like sorry, honey.
Gotta
Okay.
find your multiple ones.
Agree. All right. So during sexual intercourse, in addition to the genitals and breasts, your inner nose also swells up.
Hmm.
Did y'all know that? I did not know that. I did not
Wait,
know
what?
that. Your
What?
your your inner nose swells up with your genitals and your breast during intercourse.
I can see that.
So
It's
Because
all
even
every
we just over
yeah,
here
everything gets
sitting there
aroused. I mean, you see animals, right? And they're just all like,
breathe and shit.
yeah.
Like,
So that makes sense.
so when you're turned on, your nostrils are just flaring.
Yeah, yeah.
fuck that, I ain't gonna turn on no
So
more.
so if
Sorry,
you
not
see
sure.
my nostrils doing some, if you see my nostrils doing some weird shit this Saturday, then you know,
You know what's up.
you
You
know
know
We
what's
what's
know
up.
up.
that we know that it worked.
We
Yeah,
know that
yeah,
y'all
all of
know
them.
that y'all heard this, and we know.
We know.
It's like,
Okay.
damn, look at them nostrils.
No,
Almost,
no,
I have never in my life been like, dude, we're gonna look at his fucking nostrils,
Now,
girl.
now, now,
no, no. We gotta do it now.
you can't unthink it.
We gotta do
You
it
can't
now.
unsee
Like
it
it
now.
has to be a thing.
So
Hey, that's a new
Saturday night,
TikTok trend right there.
You.
Saturday night, if you are out and about, if you are out and about Saturday,
We looking at y'all nostrils, bruh. Like we ain't looking at nothing else no more. Like we're that's it.
just
Um,
nostrils. Sorry.
yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
So you'll try one place, I'll try another place. We just all looking at nostrils, and like it's a thing.
Everybody's gonna be nostrils. Everybody's gonna be nostril looking. All right. So Miss Valerie says it's so you don't get juiced up there. Okay. I have literally had cum shot up my nose before. It sucks ass. And
Why
yes,
would you agree to that?
I didn't agree to it. It just happened.
I don't believe you. you
It
you
literally just happened. Literally hanging off the side of the bed with your head upside down. It happened.
love that, but that's never happened to me.
Oh, I don't.
I'm
I don't.
like,
I
I'm
don't
like,
know what to tell you. He was very excited.
put the guy in here right now. Put him in here right now. I'm
No,
like, excuse me, sir, I have a question.
I'll, I'll, I'll tell you. I'll tell you later. Here. All right. So it happens. Period. Okay. Almost a third of all women over the age of 80 still have sex.
Good for them.
So, someone's got to be having sex after
I,
80,
I
though.
know, right?
that
Like, good
that
for
will be
them.
us. That will be us. Miss Kim,
Thank you, Kimmy. Thank
Miss
you.
Kim, did I snort it? That will be a conversation for one of those
Yeah.
episodes that we do. I will even demonstrate on that
She
episode.
did, she done snorted. She did. She grabbed a straw and she was like, "Yes."
I didn't need a straw. I didn't need a straw. I really didn't. It went up there by accident.
He just had his nose in
I don't know.
it.
It happened. Miss Valerie said, "Not worse than the eye. I was blind for 3 hours." See, it's not just me. It happens.
Yeah, that
I,
shit goes everywhere. What the fuck?
okay. Look, no, you know what?
It's
I
normal.
ain't fucking with you, Evie.
Oh,
I done pulled that one.
here we go. Here we go. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Everybody knows Miss Marilyn Monroe. Everybody loved her. International sex symbol, sex goddess. She never had an orgasm with any of her lovers.
I don't believe that.
Did she say that?
Yes.
I
What?
don't. Fuck that.
Never
Fuck
That's
that.
had
kind of that's kind of ironic.
never had an orgasm with any of her lovers. But she very well just maybe one of those women that cannot orgasm with penetration. There are women that they cannot orgasm with penetration, no matter what kind of penetration they have. It just doesn't happen. They, I don't know, it doesn't happen. And maybe they didn't stimulate her clit enough. Maybe it
There's
happened.
too okay, but that alone, right? Like, there's too many maybes in this. Like, bullshit. I don't fucking believe you. What? There's been one other guest on this whole podcast where I don't believe you. And this is another one. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I'm sorry.
I
You're
believe it.
telling me you're as hot as you are, and that no person, male or female, could go down on you good enough, could finger you good enough, could fuck you good enough. You're telling me like nothing, nada, nothing. I
Look,
I know it's rare, but I don't believe it.
I never had a guy make me orgasm by eating me out until 2011.
No fucking way.
100%. No guy had ever made me not come, have an orgasm. Like make me come, yes, but no guy had ever made me have an orgasm by eating me out
Yeah.
until 2011.
No fucking way.
Hand to God. Hand
That's
to God.
insane.
Okay, Valerie said maybe the guys were so excited they would pop too quick. Exactly. 100%. It happens. It happens. Like, so I believe her. I think it's sad that, and plus we don't know how much sex she actually had. Just because she was a sex symbol doesn't mean that she was a whore fucking everybody around. So she could have very well only had 3 to 6 lovers, and none of them ever made her orgasm. I believe it. I believe it's sad. I'm so sorry. R.I.P. Marilyn. She did it on her own.
Not
but
me, girl. I know you got it. Like you ain't got a lot of me. It's cool. Like it's I now I know. I'm over here not believing it.
Okay, this one is for the men. The longer a man's ring finger is compared to his index finger, is the more testosterone he has. Oh, you just filled with testosterone. Look at you.
I got some long ass fingers.
Show us them fingers again. What them fingers do?
So it was you said the index?
Your ring finger compared to your index finger.
Oh, okay.
Now wiggle, wiggle.
Come here now.
Kimmy said, I'm one of them, to be honest. And Valerie said, my husband. Which part? I like how we're all quiet.
And no.
And where there you go.
I don't know where to comment on this. So.
Okay, this is for you, Josh. A man can reduce his chances of getting prostate cancer by having at least 4 orgasms a week. So you should be fine.
I've heard about that one. Yeah. I like that.
He's like, I practiced that.
Yeah. I'm an avid believer.
I'll do that. All right.
Yeah.
Go ahead, what?
No, you can.
He believes in it.
He believes in it. Oh, Valerie said the testosterone thing. Yay! Not the other thing. That's
yeah. I know. Okay.
We're happy for you.
Y'all can breathe now. Y'all can breathe now for her.
Yeah.
So the average man, tell us how much this is true, Joshua. The average man has 11 erections per day, 9 of them at night.
Yeah. I mean, probably.
You can't just agree to that, like, without knowing. You gotta think.
No.
Like,
I saw him counting.
I've lived with myself for 32 years. How do I not know this by now? Like that.
You counted 11.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's a range for sure. 9 to about 15 and a half. For me. A lot of it, though, does happen like at night and then early morning. I will say that. And then periodically, because I have to be professional during the day, I keep that shit in check.
What is that movie? Like, I tuck it up in my belt so that way. Fucking super bad.
So that was the average?
Yeah, that's the average.
Yeah, 11. Yeah.
He's all way over that. I'm over average. By the way, he's like, I'm hard right now.
Yeah,
He said, want to see?
Well, Miss Valerie says, does that include milking the prostate? Girl, do your thing. Help your man avoid cancer. That's, hey, you are a wife. You are a wife. I love that. All right. So this is the last what the fuck sex fact. Art dating back to 30,000 years depicts people using dildos to pleasure themselves and others, meaning that mankind invented sex toys long before the wheel.
Oh shit! Before the wheel, damn.
Before
I
the
would,
wheel.
Well,
I believe that like a motherfucker. I believe that. I don't
yeah, yeah.
care.
Human gonna human, no matter what day and age.
My guy. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. What? 1,000% I believe that. That's that
they're
Jordan.
like,
That's,
they're like
oh,
cars,
what is
cars.
like
Fuck
before,
cars.
right?
Let's
Like,
make
what
these
can I
damn
do with,
sex toys.
Fuck am
yeah,
I gonna do with this wheel? How is this wheel gonna get me the fuck off? No.
facts. Like, this just gets me somewhere. I'm trying to get somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, no.
All right. All right, Josh. So many of you people know we have Josh here on the episode today. Josh is an entrepreneur. We love using that word here. He is an entrepreneur. He has several businesses that we cannot wait to hear about. He is a photographer as well as a health and wellness coach slash helper. I'm going to let him talk to us all about his businesses. Go ahead, Josh. Throw us out there. What you got?
Yeah. So first and foremost, I'm just like a normal ass simple dude, just like everybody else, right? We're
He's
out here
alright.
trying to make something out of ourselves. You know, it was back in 2011 when I was about 21 years old. I was dating this chick, and she said, "Hey, you're hella smart. Go make something out of yourself." And I was like, "Really? Cool. All right. Will you suck my dick after?" And she said, "No, but go make something out of yourself." I was like, "All right." So my point
Can't be
there is
original.
that sometimes all it takes is a little bit of encouragement, you know, from the people that we care about and the people that support us along the way. So shout out to everybody who's ever supported me throughout the process, including all my exes. Love them. We're still cool. I believe females actually teach, you know, us guys a lot about life, a lot about how we navigate the world. So I'm real big into that. Of course, my homie's been there day one, but just wanted to throw that out there for everyone who's trying to pursue something that they enjoy, they have a passion for, or whatnot. But as far as what I do, I'm a personal trainer, certified personal trainer, a registered dietitian, nutritionist, and recently picked up a hobby of photography and videography. I have a total of two businesses right now. The first one is Fast Fitness. I train out of my garage. It's called Fast Fitness Training Studio. My motto is gym less, more life. So I actually want people to work out less, but still reap the benefits of exercise and go back out there and enjoy improving their health and with the people that they love. As well as the second business right now is Fast Media Production. I like things fast, apparently. Is I do both photo and video. Right now, I'm really specializing in Instagram Reels. I do believe right now that there is a demand for that, especially for small businesses and even personal, to get their advertising, their marketing, who they are, what they're about in a matter of 30 to 60 seconds, because that's how we roll, right?
Yeah.
Most definitely. All right. Well, that's awesome. Tell us about any future endeavors you have coming up.
Shit, I got a lot of them. So
The
the
one we
first
talked
one,
about.
yeah, the first one is I'm trying to build an online community surrounding food, eating, nutrition, fitness, and so forth. It's going to be, well, it is called Fat Loss University. Essentially, what it's going to be is a full membership website based place that people can come log into, and they're going to basically have several lessons by yours truly taking them through the process of how they can lose that weight, improve their nutrition, improve their eating, and get the results that they want. So this is probably going to be about 6 months to a year project, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited. I feel like that's where the industry is going to, is where it's more like online based at the convenience of your own home, at your own pace, and then of course just disseminating all the knowledge and information that I've acquired over the last 7 to 10 years, and just to get it out to the masses. So that's a big project I'm looking forward to. The videography is taking off. I've been getting hit up by a lot of people around the community who want those Instagram reels, that social media reels for their businesses, for their personal. In fact, I just recently did a grand opening for a small business called the Lip Bar and Tanning. It's right there next to the Brick. And it
Oh
was a
yeah.
very awesome grand opening. Amber and Eden are the owners there. So if you're into any type of tanning or lip service, go ahead and swing by. they also sell other products like T-shirts and so forth that support their business. So yeah, it's I really love the videography because I'm getting to meet a whole ton of people, networking, meeting awesome people, pursuing their passions. So really good stuff. I love people. I love talking. I love being around good energy and people pursuing what they enjoy. So I'm here all here for it.
That's really good. I, for one, can't wait to be a member of FU. I can't wait to sign up for
Ha
FU.
ha.
Okay, I love that. Ooh, FU
Yeah,
alumni.
yep.
I can't wait to be an FU alumni.
Hell
Sheesh.
yeah.
Sheesh.
We get shirts or what?
Yeah, I'm trying. Yeah,
I
I'm
need
trying
a
to do
shirt.
all of
I need
that.
an F and a U.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
there's a
Yeah.
flame right in the middle. There's a flame right in
Right
the
in the
middle.
middle. Right
Yeah.
here.
Wait.
All right. Well, what is a photo shoot that you want to do, like one that you haven't done, either a style or anything that you want to do, like something like that is your passion, that like you're creative, like I want to do a photo shoot with somebody fucking naked and flames all around, and like what hit me with what you
I
have
was
like
gonna
a dream
say
shoot.
he just did one of my favorites not too long ago because I love all his fast fitness stuff and all that. But like, we had actually talked about it, right? Like your what were they called? Um,
The one
the,
that I was a part of.
yeah,
Oh, the Bajor.
yes, yes. Those are very dope. They're different than your normal stuff, and I think that's why like I was kind of like, oh damn, okay. So it just shows kind of like your versatility.
Yeah,
So
no,
what's one you want to do, one like a dream shoot for you to do?
Personally.
actually, it would be that in the realm of Bajor and the body and
Boudoir, so boudoir photography.
Bajor. I'm saying that totally wrong, and I knew
It's
I
okay.
was.
That's okay.
Let it
But
happen.
I just show up and get naked. That's what I do, right?
Yeah,
But yeah,
yeah, boudoir photography, it's such a big thing right now.
yeah,
It's huge. I love it because it's empowering
yep.
people to
It
love
is.
themselves, love their bodies, people of all
Hmm.
shapes, sizes,
Hmm.
it
Yeah.
doesn't matter, man, woman, anything. So I definitely wish you luck with that and hope that that sets you off. But set the scene for me. Like, what would be your dream boudoir photo shoot? Like where, placement, like what?
I would say outdoors. Okay, and I'm gonna get specific here. So definitely outdoors. I just feel like, man, nature. Like, what the fuck? That how sexier can you get? Like we're already indoors all the time. Like, let's get out there in the wild and the craziness, right? And then I don't know. I'm thinking more like a forest. Where maybe there's not so much light coming in, but there's enough just to give a nice composition and exposure.
Right.
And then maybe something to do with that fire, that flame, to represent, the heat of the moment, the passion. So I don't know. I'm gonna write these notes down here after the podcast show.
I am so for that. So you guys
Yeah.
make sure you check out Joshua on Instagram, check out his reels, check out everything he's got going on as far as his photo shoots and videography. We are hoping to work with him to get our little stuff done for our shirts. We definitely want to do some work with him. We will be
Better be
tagging
good.
him and tagging him and all that stuff. And definitely check out his health and wellness business, personal training, dietitian, everything that he's got for you in that aspect, because Joshua really gives off that vibe of the person that you want to work with. He is a person of integrity. Because for
Oh, for
me, when I look for someone who's a personal trainer, I look for integrity. I look for somebody I'm going to feel comfortable around. Somebody that I don't think is going to judge me. I can't stand personal trainers that are out there and they're like, if you're big, you're unhealthy. No, fuck out of here. Kiss my ass.
sure.
I could never train with somebody who I even think has that way of looking at, because then how are you going to look at me as a client? I don't need tough love. I don't.
No.
I'm a mom. I give it. I don't fucking need it. What I need is somebody to hold me accountable and tell me the things that I don't already know about my body, about nutrition, about the exercises that are going to help me more in the areas that I want to be helped in. So Joshua does all of that. So you guys make sure you check him out, follow him on Instagram, follow any of his business pages on there. We will link everything in the show notes for you guys. And that is really all we have for today. Oh my God, this was such an amazing episode. I had so much fun.
One
What
more
up,
thing
Josh?
too. I appreciate the shout out and everything too. Definitely appreciate you guys, and you guys are awesome. This podcast is amazing, and y'all are very awesome. Hosts, and enjoy your personalities as well. The
Thank you.
last thing I wanted to touch on in the personal training and fat loss and all this is that I actually want people to feel sexy, get sexy, feel confident in their body. I feel like a lot of times it's looked as, oh, you're full of yourself, or you're conceited or whatnot. I was like, what the fuck? Like, we only have one body, and we only have it for like 60 years to where it looks somewhat presentable. And so it's like, let's take advantage of the time that we have and show, what you got. I mean, we only have one life. And so I promote, like, hey, you want to look sexy, you want to feel confident in the way that you do. I'm more power to you, and I'm here to help you and guide you for that. So,
Thank you. And our viewers and our listeners definitely appreciate this. Miss Valerie said she might need you for a reel. So Val, definitely add him there on Instagram, message him, get in contact with him. I promise you, you will not be disappointed. And I just also want to throw a huge shout out to my beautiful ladies over at Allure Aesthetics. Love you ladies. Miss Tracy, she is amazing. I have gotten my Botox there. I've gotten lip fillers, and I can tell you it was an amazing experience from start to finish. So if you want to look amazing, feel amazing, all that good stuff, lip fillers, they do not hurt, y'all. They do not hurt, and they are amazing. So hit them up. Allure Aesthetics, new lip, same bitch, recognized. Period. Miss Rita, you got anything else to add?
No, this is an amazing episode. Like, I'm glad we got everything out that we did. Like, I'm glad we got to talk about his businesses and whatnot. Like, I think this is a great episode.
All right, guys, you guys know the drill. Hit us up on all of our podcasting platforms: Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Spotify, and more. Leave a rating or review. We'd love to hear from you guys. You can message us on all of our social media outlets. That's going to be Instagram, TikTok, wherever you can find us. Hit us up. If you would like to be a co host, definitely let us know as well. Our applications are open for season 3. And other than that, just catch up on these episodes, and we look forward to seeing you guys next time.
We're here
Bye.
for your brunch.